Hi guys, this is BB Chess Channel. Today we'll see a game between one of the best female chess grandmaster Judit Polgar from Hungary playing against Ukrainian grandmaster Vladimir Onischuk. The game was played on FIDE World Blitz Championship 2014 in Dubai, obviously Blitz time format. Polgar white pieces, Onischuk black. Let's have a look. Judit starts with e4, d6 speeds defense, d4, knight to f6 attacking the pawn, so knight to c3 defending the pawn, g6 preparing the fianchetto of black square bishop, f4, bishop to g7, knight to f3 and black castles, bishop to e3, a6 blocking the b5 square for light square bishop and a knight, queen to d2, b5 attacking the queen side as queenside castle is possible, bishop to d3, bishop b7 fianchetto of light square bishop, e5 attacking the knight, so knight to d5 attacking the bishop on e3 and also knight on c3, so knight takes on d5, b takes on d5 and h4 attacking the king side, c5, h5, then c takes on d4, knight takes on d4, d takes on e5, f takes on e5, bishop takes on e5, h takes on g6, f takes on g6, and white queenside castle. And black plays knight to c6, attacking the knight on d4, and this is a mistake. And better was queen to d6, then knight to f3 attacking the bishop, knight to c6, knight takes on e5, knight takes on e5, bishop takes on g6, then h takes on g6, queen takes on d5 check, queen takes, rook takes, and the position is equalish. In the game, knight c6, so knight takes on c6, bishop takes on c6, queen to e2, and queen to e8. And this is inaccuracy as this allows white for a very nice tactic, so better was for example queen to a5, but then a3, rook a to d8, bishop h6 attacking the rook, and also your queen is attacking the dark square bishop, so you can't really move the rook right now, so you'd have move your queen back to c7, and white is of course better but still playable. After queen to e8, Judit plays the best move in the position and sacrificing her rook. Rook takes on h7. So, okay, king takes on h7, queen h5 check, and now you cannot grab your queen as your pawn is pinned. So, king g7 and queen h6 check. And now, white is better, but this move was a blunder. And the better was, for example, bishop to h6 check, king to f6, queen g4, rook to d8, rook f1 check, bishop f4 check, queen takes on f4 check, king e6, queen to e3 check, king to d6. Your rook is under attack, so even if f takes your rook, you cannot recapture by your queen, because then of course you're gonna lose your queen and the game is over, and you get just one square for your queen. But after queen to d7, bishop f4 check, and now your king has to go to d5, so after king d5, queen e5 checkmate. But after queen h6 check, king goes to f6, queen g5 check, king to g7, queen takes, bishop on e5 with check, rook to f6 blocks, so then g4, king g8, g5 attacking the rook, so rook to d6 attacking the bishop, and bishop to d4 threatening checkmate on g7, so rook takes on d4, queen takes on d4, queen f7 attacking the pawn on a2, so b3 defending, rook to f8, king b1, and queen to g7 offering the exchange of queens, and this is a mistake. Better was bishop to f3 attacking the rook, so rook to e1, then queen to d5 offering exchange of queens, so queen takes on d5, bishop takes on d5, rook takes on e7, rook to f4, bishop takes on g6, bishop f7 offering the exchange of bishops and the rooks. So even after takes, rook takes, king takes, you can move your king to the center of the board, and then black king has to keep an eye on this pawn. So after some move, you're gonna grab it, and the black is lost anyway. In the game, queen g7, then queen e3, bishop to f3 attacking the rook, so rook to e1 attacking the e7 pawn twice, and rook f7 defending the pawn. And this was another mistake. Better was e5, queen to b6, going after a6 pawn, e4 attacking the bishop, so bishop takes on e4, bishop takes on e4, first queen to e6 check, then queen f7 blocks, queen takes on e4, queen to f5 offering the exchange of queens, then queen to b7, and of course white is better, but you can try. In the game, queen e6, pinning the rook, bishop h5, queen to c8 check, and the rook blocks on f8, so queen takes on h6, b4, queen c4 check, queen f7 blocks, and queen takes on b4, and in this position black resigned. Basically there's nothing to be played. You can try something like a6, but then rook takes on a6, you cannot take a rook, because then bishop will pin your queen and the game is lost. So rook to e8, but then rook takes on e8 check, queen takes on e8, bishop c4 check, king to g7, a4, bishop e2 attacking your bishop, but then first queen c3 check, king h7, king to e1 attacking your bishop and also pinning this with your queen, so king g7, queen takes e2, queen takes e2, bishop takes e2, king to f7, bishop d3, king to g7, king to b2, king f7, and the game is over. You can even give up your bishop, and then king takes on g6, a5, king takes on g5, a6, king f5, a7, king to e6, and you've got another queen, and the game is over. So thank you for watching. If you like the content of this video, please subscribe my channel and feel free to leave some comments below. Bye now.